Good morning, everyone. I'm Lady of Gold, and I back to my favorite places. I'm in London, and today I have very, very lovely ladies. She is the Master Life Coach, Sheikha Amatif Al Sabah. You are most welcome, my darling.
Thank you very much for inviting me for your beautiful podcast. I am so excited for our episode today.
I'm very excited to have you today with me. By the way, we just get nominated in House of Lord,
Wow.
and we're together. That's how we meet. And I'm so glad to know you now. And again, my congratulations to you. You done so well. I also want to show you a beautiful book, which one we definitely need to translate for other languages.
Yes.
So, like other beautiful ladies around the world, they read your beautiful books and they know something more about you.
Thank you very much. I agree with you. I am in the process of translating my book, and it's going to be available also on Amazon, so people they can use it, they can read it. It's all about awareness. How that the awareness is our weapon. This is the title of my book. It says that the awareness is our weapon because the more we are aware, the more we can deal with life in a more comfortable way, and we can have our success, and we can change our life to the better. But if we are not aware, we put ourselves in trouble and we endure difficult times.
Yeah, and we don't need that.
Yeah, we don't.
We always need to have good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me, darling, how you see woman today, in your opinion?
To be a woman in this world, it is not easy. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to give ourselves the love we need from others. We have to be courageous to change our life. But what I am seeing now that we really women are like choosing themselves and balancing it with their families. Before it is either you have a family or you have a career. But now the woman she can balance between having a very successful career and a very loving family.
And how is beautiful that part, no?
It is amazing.
It's amazing
Yeah.
to have both.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Are women harder to please today or less willing to compromise?
I think less willing to compromise because they can see the opportunities, the challenges, and they see that they can really do it. If I feel that I really do it, so I am more courageous to my career. I want to fulfill my career. So I don't underestimate my value. Like, the old traditions and the old limiting beliefs that the wife should be only in the house with the taking care of children. Although being a housewife, it's a very big job as a mother to take care of children, to raise them up, to give them the right values. We never underestimate that. It is a very big job. But women now, it's hard to please because they want to mingle both.
They want everything now.
Yes, it's their right.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you. You
Yeah.
know, the time has changed, the world has changed actually. And the woman also, they're getting more stronger and stronger. And that part is so beautiful.
Yes.
And what do you think about love? Honest or strategic in modern world?
Well, I think it's honest in a way because people are more free to speak about their emotions, their needs, their boundaries. I see like women in a very younger generation, they say like we like this, we don't like that. They set boundaries from the beginning. But also with the dating apps, with trying to fit in the social media.
I'm very old school about that.
Yeah.
I never do that, by the
Yeah,
way.
I hear some of my clients they say about it, and it is like really controversial. That's why we have to balance that.
Well, I don't want to judge anyone.
Of
So
course.
I think everyone, they have to make their own decision. But me personally, I don't think so. You can be find right person on dating app. I don't know.
Yes, I definitely think so. But I've heard many stories that it's been successful.
Me too. I also
Yeah,
know people, they
yeah,
actually meet, they are from, he live in Switzerland, my very friend of mine, very close. He live in Switzerland and the ladies, she live abroad and they meet like by this dating app and now they're married.
yeah, because it gives them the opportunity to connect. Sometimes because with the speed of our life, man is working like from 9 to 5, woman is the same. They don't have the social life that they can meet a good partner. So as you said, like it brings people together and
Yeah.
it makes it easier for them.
Are women healing or hiding?
Depends on their awareness. People and women, يعني if I think about women, she likes to be healed, she likes to change her life, but if she have the awareness, if she don't have the awareness, she will hide. And I always tell to my clients, you're gonna go to the Alice rabbit hole because you are hiding, you don't want to face your problems, you don't want to face your challenges, you don't want to face your life, and it's easier for you to hide. But the aware woman, the courageous woman, she want to face it and she really want to heal. That's why she start to face all her problem and change her life. That's why always the awareness is the weapon. It gives the woman the courage really to stand up for herself.
But in your experience, how many women come to you and ask you to help them when they have difficult time?
Really, thankfully, I have lots of people coming to me, more than men. Women, they are coming for healing, for coaching, for changing their beliefs, for improving their life, more than men. But still, it's not the number that I think it's supposed to be. Still, some people, they are not facing their fears. They are trying to distract themselves, or sometimes they want to escape it. And I don't like it when they escape it in a materialistic things. All of us as a woman, we like shopping, we like, traveling, but some of them, they take it as a coping mechanism to hide away from facing their problem. So you see some women, they are only in the shops buying things that they don't need, or they are traveling places just, not for the fun of it, just escaping from the reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think women today are truly free or just facing different kind of pressure?
It is a hard question because I don't think that women are free. I think they are still facing lots of challenges, but there is a big amount also of women. They are free to do their own choices because they are stronger and courageous and they have the self love they deserve.
How you think about the woman ask today a lot of from relationship?
I don't think so. Women now, they know their value, they know they deserve all the best. So asking for what they deserve, it is not too much.
So you think they are actually they can demand they can deliver it to us?
Of course, of course.
I agree with you. It's absolutely,
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, the women's they still have a lot of responsibility to be taken about kids, and then also to be same time mother, wife,
yeah.
you know.
And for a long time, women underestimated their values and they settled for less. Now, with the education, with the financial stability, with the modern world, they know that they deserve more.
Yeah, it's a big responsibility actually for women, to carry on all this.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
of course.
it's
Yes,
not easy. It's
yes,
not
it
easy.
is not. Yeah.
What doesn't mean freedom for you?
The power of the choice, the power of setting boundaries, the power of changing the decisions that it doesn't serve us in life anymore.
And do you think when you even make the choice, right, and maybe sometimes you make a mistake, so how you think it's this gonna be, you still comfortable because that's your mistake?
We have to honor our mistakes because it is the lessons we take from life. There is no person without mistakes.
Without mistakes.
We are not angels. So I always tell to my clients, be kind to yourself. Even if you make a mistake, it is a mistake. Life will go on. The most important that you don't repeat it again and again. Learn from it and move forward.
Ah, that's very good.
Yeah.
Are men confused about what women actually want today? And that is fair?
Yeah, they are confused because they have the stigma that the woman is not as strong as, that the woman gonna compromise. But now women, they don't want to compromise. They want to expand. They want to evolve. They want to be different. So now the between the old stigma and the new woman, new characteristics, new beliefs, the man, he's like in between. He don't know, does she want only a family or she wants a career or she wants both? Is she easy to be pleased or no? So they have to balance that, okay, we have some old values and limitations, but now we are evolving. So give us the space to evolve. So in this, it's gonna reflect in the life as a family and as a husband or son or a partner to have a better life, because when the woman feels appreciated and successful and supported by her man, she gonna really give him the love and the care he wants from her.
You believe on that?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You're right, because we are really now have a lot of challenges in the world
Yeah.
where you can see the woman really improve. Is a lot of industry. If you look at even the business, before it's not possible. The women, they are very strong now in business.
Like you.
Thank you.
It is always the stigma of it's men word. It's
Yeah.
not for
It's
women.
not for women,
But
yeah.
because you are brave, you've done it, and I'm so proud that you've
Thank
done it.
you.
Because I saw in the award when they gave us the video you played, and it was really touching, because how a woman can do this in hard circumstances.
Yeah, it's very true. That's why I'm saying now we are in the very, very different time living now. So we are happy. We have that opportunity to make everything happen. It doesn't matter even if we are women,
Yeah.
but we bless because we actually give new life.
Yes.
We are mothers,
Yes.
we are sisters, and we are somebody wife. So there is so many things we can do the same time.
Yes.
And this is so beautiful,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah. We are strong, multi-processor. We can do many things in the
Yep.
same day.
Yep.
Where actually the men, they cannot. They are like manual. They can have to do one thing at a time. So this is good ability that we have.
Do you think modern feminism help women or confuse them?
It is two ways. It helps women because it gives them really, the strength, the power to change their life. But sometimes also it's depleting and they feel that they are limited, they are scared. So it is both sides. So the woman, she should be so wise to know how to use it for her own benefit.
Yeah. So you still believe she still need to be more feminine, I think so.
Yeah.
Because I think it's, when you're so much feminist also, it's like I think so, in my opinion, you need to have good balance
Yes.
between.
I think so, because some women, because of lots of responsibilities, they become little bit masculine.
Yeah.
They went to their masculine energy because they are tangling, and handling all the things in their life. Everything is scattered, everything is tangled, everything, it's their responsibilities, running to schools, running to doctors, doing their work, doing their chores. So they feel that they are more masculine. But going back to their feminine, they should be slower, enjoying life more, taking life easy. So as you said, I really agree, it should be a balance.
Yeah, like these beautiful flowers.
Yeah, very beautiful. I
So
love
beautiful.
it. Yeah.
So In your opinion, women definitely need to be independent today.
Yeah, I feel like the most important is financial stability and independent for women, because being independent on like financials give her the power to change to choose a better life for herself, to change her life, not to be like under someone or a slave for someone, to choose for her to do this path or this path, this career or this career, this life or this life, because money is control. If someone is controlling you with money, you don't have the power of the choice. That's why I always tell to my clients, try to be financially free and stable. As much as you have more freedom that when you have the financial stability.
What money mean for you?
Money means power, means strength, means more choices in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you believe money is success? They're gonna be work like they are always together, or you can be successful. You can be successful without money. What do you think?
I think you cannot be successful without money because it's a limitation. Money widens your horizons, widens your choices, and make you like a better version of yourself in terms of your career, in terms of you evolving, changing, experiencing new opportunities. But when you are limited with money, you are limited with the choices as well.
Yeah. So definitely success. It's need to be have some money
Of
to be
course.
successful.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I think the same. You know, some people say no, you can be successful without money. Yeah, but it's gonna be more harder to
Yeah.
achieve your goal.
Yes. You can start. You can start and be patient. But as much as you evolve and you have more money, you have more choices.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. Do you think the women they more compete with each other or they compete with men, in your opinion?
I think women change now. They're trying to support each other more. As you saw in the Arab entrepreneurs, all of us, we get like to encounter, to speak, to share details, share experiences, and we were so happy for each other success. But men still feel like the competition, that they are always superior to women, and like women is like not evolving as much as they are. I
Yeah.
think this is their ego.
How about jealousy?
Yeah, there is jealousy, unfortunately, which is bad, because I say jealousy comes from what? It comes from comparing us. No, it comes from us comparing ourselves to another.
Yeah.
So I say to my clients always, don't compare yourself to anyone but yourself. Because if you start to compare, it means you put the other person in the top of yourself, superior to yourself, and he is better, and you will by default feel bad about yourself. But if you compare yourself between yourself now and 6 months ago, 1 year ago, you will see that you really succeeded and you really evolved and you really changed. So we have to eliminate jealousy because it has its own fire. It eats the soul. It is so bad.
But in your opinion, who is more jealous, man or woman?
I think both.
Really?
Yeah, I think both. I think both. Men are jealous and women are jealous as well, unfortunately.
Yeah, I believe so today. I would like to see women more support other women. I
It's
think
very good.
it's not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough. They are getting like there, but they didn't reach to the like a best point. But more they are aware that the jealousy will not bring them nothing. It's only negative feeling.
Yeah.
It's only is gonna eat them from inside out. They would recognize that I should not feel jealous. I should work more on myself to be more successful instead of comparing. Because comparison doesn't bring no good to anyone.
Exactly. Because everyone is very individual, you know?
Yes.
So they always, we like, you know, when we're born, everyone have your own.
Yeah, talent,
Exactly.
strength, obstacles. So everyone like have his own strength in one point, whereas the other he have the strength. So we are not equal in our talents, smartness, courageousness. So how can I compare to myself to someone that I am different? We are not the same.
Yeah. So don't be jealous. So how do you see women today in Arabic world?
I am so proud of women in Arabic world, regardless of the strict regulations, strict families, old traditions. They are studying, they are working, they are like managing family, managing career, became very successful. Like in my country, Kuwait, now we have like ministers, judges, police women, and lawyers, doctors, life coaches. So this is beautiful. They are evolving in a very, very, very good way.
And the government supported, right?
Yeah, really. They give them all the support, they push them forward because I think they understand the power of the woman and the power of what she can do and how she can change society. So it is much different than before.
So you see big difference
Yes, I do.
compared to how many years before? If let's say like
Let's say
20 years or
even, yeah, maybe I can say compared to 50 years ago. But I cannot also underestimate women in the older generations because my mother is a professor. She used to be the dean of literature, and she studied also abroad because there was no like the right education in Kuwait back in the 60s and the 50s. So they were ambitious from a very, very early age.
and when actually all this journey start for women in Kuwait?
It started long ago, very, very, very long ago. Education in Kuwait for women started in the end of the 30s, beginning of 40s. Women started to have their education, they started to have jobs even in the 50s and the 60s, but it was in rare numbers. But now women are everywhere in every sector, which is really makes me happy because before women she's not in politics. Now you can find women even in ministries and as a politic partner. You see them also in companies. Before this, like companies work, private work, ministries, we think this is only men's job, but now even police, we have a policewoman. So now I am proud to see the ladies from my country that they are even encounter like police and different possibilities that before it was only for men.
Wow, they even have police ladies
Yes,
now.
yes, yes.
Oh,
We
this
have
is very
policewomen.
impressive.
Yes, yes. It is impressive, really. Now in the checkpoints, most of them are women, and they are like so professional and welcoming to the people. It's beautiful.
And who make that decision first in Kuwait to give this freedom to women?
The Kuwaiti government really believed in women in very early ages, and the rulers of Kuwait helped women to have like more jobs, more opportunities in education, and this brought like stability and balance to the women life in Kuwait.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Yes.
You know, I never know about what you explained to me because I never been in Kuwait, so I definitely need to visit your country.
Definitely. You will see a beautiful country, beautiful sea. People are so kind, very nice country. You will love it.
And what about food? How is the food?
The food is so delicious. We have lots of different kind of cuisines, but like Kuwaiti food, mainly it is like rice with chicken or rice with meat or rice with fish, but it is so, so, so delicious.
It's close to which food? Like which country food?
It's similar to like Gulf. It's almost every country is the similar, but like let's say maybe it's similar to Indian in a way.
Oh, really?
Because yeah, because there is like rice
Yeah.
and like protein, which is like fish or chicken.
Yeah.
I think the Indian cuisine also based on rice And our cuisine in Kuwait and in the GCC, mostly it is with rice.
So it's not like Lebanese or like other Arabic countries, like they have a
No.
lot, it's different.
Yeah, Lebanese is more Mediterranean.
Yeah.
So they have different dishes like more salads, more hummus, more, these kind of food. And for us, no, it is usually like based like simple salad, but rice with chicken, rice with meat, rice with fish. So the main thing is rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'd like to try.
Yes, yes. You will love it. It's very delicious.
But what actually motivates you to become coach? Like coaching, life coaching, like talking to people, give them advice. What is the motivation behind?
This is a beautiful question. The motivation is I like to help people. I like to touch their souls. I like to see the change in their life. One, like we speak without, fear, in a very secure environment, very warm. They can be themselves. They can put all their problems, insecurities on the table, and then we can, find solutions for this. And it comes a time that, like, when I was so young, like in my 20s, and I was a mother struggling with like two boys going to the uni, studying, trying to, balance my life. I wanted to speak to someone that will not judge me, that will give me advice and comfort without worrying about me. So if you speak to a family member, they will be worried about your problem. If you speak to a friend, you are not sure if you have, the confidence or the circumstances change and that she's gonna speak about your secrets. So I understood that, life coaching is very important. All of us need to feel appreciated, even if our problems, like small or big, it varies from one person to another. But it's good to speak and to find the right help, the right mechanism, the right tools and skills to change our life and lifestyle for a better life. So I see people with PTSD, post traumatic syndrome. I see people with postnatal depression. I see people with different, problems and different things in their life. And I always like feel so proud of them and so happy when they come to me like after a month or a 2 months, like, and they're really, evolved and changed, and they are like much better and they love themselves again and they change their life. That really touches me.
Yeah, so you see something new journey they have, like they feel more comfortable after
Yes,
you help them.
yes, yes, yes. And there is like nothing more like sensitive and valuable as touching a person's soul in your life and make a small change that make this person a better life, help him to have a better life, better experience. It is really amazing. I have lots of stories about successful people, successful clients, whether a woman that she couldn't go to work because of some limitation and then she started to work, whether the like a young woman with a small baby and she have the PTSD, no, she have the postnatal depression, and I help her and I convince her to go to the doctor and take some medication and come back to me, so we speak about her new lifestyle. And then when she came to be after 6 weeks, oh my God, I remember I hugged her, we cried because really she felt much better. She said,
Yeah.
I carry my baby now. I can go back to my home. I can go back to work. I want to know more about meditation, life skills. What shall I do now? What is next? So beautiful.
You done well. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud about you.
Thank you very much.
You done so well. It's a good thing to see people how they are start to feel better
Yeah.
when you really help them,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
Yeah.
touches their soul. And it touched my soul also.
I can feel it. In your opinion, is independence freedom or protection?
Independence definitely is a freedom. When you are independent, you are free. You can be more powerful. You can do different choices. But when you are not, you can be like underestimated. You don't have the power. You don't have the choices. So yes, independence is freedom.
And I think also at some point also is protection to your future, you know?
Yes, in this perspective, yes, I do
Yeah.
agree with you. Yes, yes, yes. It protects you. It helps you to have a better life if we see it from this angle.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you know, it's like combination is so many things same time.
Mm,
It's freedom and also give you, you know, if you're free to make right decision, which one you think is good for you.
mm,
Yeah. Because I think in my opinion, everyone need to think first about themselves because you know exactly what you want. You know exactly how you want to see yourself in 5 years.
yes.
It's difficult to people know that.
Mm, mm,
Yeah, they can still give you advice. Of course, sometimes they give you right advice. You also need to listen. People with experience, right? But at the end of the day, it's just everyone have life
mm.
once.
Yeah.
So, and I think so. It's very important to live your life fully,
Yes.
to
Yes.
have all experience, to have your own vision, how you want to see yourself
Yeah.
and achieve all the goals you have in your mind.
I think, Sabina, this is a luxury that not every woman have. You worked in Africa and you saw like women in poverty and you saw that they don't have this luxury,
No.
So it depends circumstances where you are living and if you have the environment of people that really believe in you and encourage you to have the freedom of the choice. Otherwise, you'll be programmed, especially in the poor areas. They are programmed and they are limited because they don't have any financial stability. So if I have 6 children, 7 children, 4 children, I don't have no financial stability. Of course, I'm going to listen to the man in my life, to the person in my life who's providing to this. If he say no, I'm going to stay at home. If he don't give me money, I cannot have the power to do nothing in my life,
Yeah.
So I think it's a luxury. So we have to be really thankful that, thank God, we had the opportunity and we are really wishing and praying for other women to have the opportunity and believing in themselves, changing their life, having the strength. It really will help them because sometimes if your self-esteem is so low, everybody says like you are not beautiful, you are not smart, you are not good enough. How you will change your life if nobody believes in you? That's why I always tell them, you love yourself. You speak to the mirror. Say, I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. We're gonna change. We're gonna have a better life. Start with yourself because waiting for others to give us the love and the care and the push and the encouragement, it might come. Some people are blessed with good families and good support, and some people they don't have. Some people they don't have no one to help them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would like to ask you one of my favorite questions I ask all my guests. What is your favorite sound?
My favorite sound is the sound of the waves. I love sea. I love the sound of the sea. I feel it's really healing for my soul. So I really love the sound of the waves.
Darling, thank you so much for your time. I'm so happy to know you now. And I'm so glad to have you in my podcast. And I'm so proud about you because you are doing an amazing job. You inspire so many women to be feel more stronger, to be feel more, you give people hope they
Yes.
can be make happen everything what they want. And that is very powerful, especially when women support other women. This is very, very important. And I'm happy you choose that journey. You do very, very good. And I'm just proud about you. And I know people also in Kuwait, they will be so proud about you because you received an amazing award in London in House of Lord. And that's one also show again, you are doing good thing for all of us. Thank you so much to join me today. We have lovely day, and I see you next time when you
Thank
come
you.
back.
Thank you, Sabina, really, for giving me this opportunity to be in your podcast. It's been very, very, very wonderful day. We started in the nice location in the Lensbro, and then we came to the Green Garden, which is, I love it, the Green Park, and with all the spring colors and the beautiful weather, and your lovely questions would enhance, the experience for everyone is like watching us. They would like to know more about women, more about the prize we gain. You gain a prize yourself. I give you lots of congratulations for that.
Thank you.
And thanks, for the opportunity that we get this kind of encounter and this kind of opportunity. And this shows women supporting another woman. Thank you
Yes.
very much. And it was really my pleasure to be with you in your beautiful podcast. And I wish you all the best in your journey.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
my
you.
darling. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Continue follow us, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Wonderful.